All right, whatever's well connected, AZ, and we're here with Mark from First and 26
AJ.
and AJ,
Yeah.
and of course me and Viv, Dixon and Viv.
All right, so first things first, what does that stand for?
First and 26,
Yeah.
represents AZ, the first and 26 letters of the alphabet.
Oh,
So we represent
okay.
AZ. Yep.
I was like waiting for like a paragraph story. Like that's easy.
Got it covered
Yeah.
from A to Z. Like it has a lot
Yeah.
of meaning.
Okay.
Not like it's broken down.
I
Yeah,
thought it
so
was like maybe like your favorite numbers. Or
no, not at all. No, there's definitely meaning behind it. Yeah, and as far as that goes, we represent AZ, the first and 26 letters of the alphabet. But from our viewpoint, we got everything covered from A to Z. Everything we do is in house. You know what I mean? As far as the printing, the design, the producing. We have a photographer. Shout out to Wiggs that's been working with us too. So yeah. So
We love him.
as far as that aspect,
Wiggs that dude.
we got you covered from A to Z with the merchandise and stuff like that as well.
Okay, dope. So it's like how long ago did you guys start this? It's been like a couple of years, more than a couple of years.
Yeah,
2011.
yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been going at it for a long time. So we have a lot of experience. You know what I mean? That's got us to this point. That helped us evolve into what we are today. You know what I mean? So we've weathered a lot of storms, but we're still here. You know what I mean? Still producing good material, good content, and we look forward to, you know what I mean, that plus.
All right, so you guys started in 2011, you said?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, and I was telling Viv before you guys came, like a while back, I want to say maybe 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years. Like I saw LeBron had came and played the Suns, and I saw like a picture of LeBron, and like in the background, like on the floor,
Yes,
there was a
sir.
guy.
Phoenix is fuck.
I saw the Phoenix is
Shout out to Amos.
Shout out to Amos. man.
Pico.
Hey.
Pico.
I saw the Phoenix's fuck shirt and I was like, yo, I gotta get that. So I Googled Phoenix's fuck shirt, just like that.
Hey, my
and
man.
then it popped up
My
and I was
man.
like, yo,
Yeah.
I was like, they're
Yeah.
out of Arizona, like
Appreciate
it's first
that.
and 26. And then I put it together. I was like, oh, that's AZ.
Yes,
like
sir.
that's legit. That's,
that's-
the first time I ever heard of you guys. And now
Yeah.
since we started this whole like well connected AZ, like I've seen you guys everywhere. The hip hop fest,
Yeah, man.
everywhere.
Appreciate
All
that.
the local rappers
That was-
wear it. I've seen it everywhere.
That's some mad old school shit.
Yeah, I
we did
still
that
wear
mad
it,
long
and
time.
people are like, "Damn, where'd you get that shirt?" And
That's
I'm
dope.
like, "Yo, it's online." Like,
Yeah, that's
you
definitely one of our popular designs. The guy wearing it, shout out to him. He helped create the brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Amos.
shout out to Amos.
Yeah, like he was like on the floor.
Yeah,
like,
Phoenix
you
is
know,
fuck.
like,
Yo.
Yeah, it was legit.
code.
I like that.
That's a
shit.
fee code.
I wear it out of town. All that.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
It's legit. I like
And
it.
yeah,
So that logo, I feel like it's always changed. Like, are you sticking more to what the logo is now, or back then that was kind of like trial and error,
so we're always evolving. You know what I mean? So
or is that on purpose?
no, we're definitely like I said, like trying to evolve with the times, and like I said, how we've learned a lot. So at this point, the box logo is sticking. You know what I mean? So from here, we'll definitely try some other designs, but as far as the box logo, that's going to be our constant. You know what I mean? Logo.
That's when
but-
I caught on.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I kept seeing that, and I was like, oh, I don't know what are these little numbers, letters, and I was like, oh, everybody has that, like the bandanas, the shirts,
I
the
seen it
hats.
on the Under Society ciphers,
Right.
Truminati. I seen them people wear it, and
Yep.
even Wigs and Jaywalk.
Yeah, shout out to
everybody.
Underside. Shout out to
Yeah,
Truminati.
shout out to all
You
them.
feel me? Shout out to everybody, Vibe Lane, all them.
Yeah, it's-
So, how do these people start rocking with you? Are these like friends, or do you reach out to them? Because I feel like they're like hardcore, like ride or
Man,
die.
a
That's a
lot
good-
of that's real natural. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like ID someone we've known almost as long as we've been doing this. You know, and then through that, that's a whole gang of people meeting. Like
Yeah, and so the way we kind of grew into our niche, into the ecosystem that we're now swimming in, you know what I mean, whatever. We actually started with a Arizona compilation tape. Like I said, AJ126 makes beats. He's a producer for First and 26. So when we first started the clothing brand, we had the idea to reach out to these artists to make a compilation tape.
Oh,
So
okay.
we were reaching out to them, getting tracks, collecting tracks from them, putting it in a tape, and then putting it out underneath the brand. So that was Desert Trails Volume 1. Shout out to everybody on that. Desert Trails Volume 2 and Volume 3, they were all produced by AJ. All the beats.
yeah, that's some
Shout out to ID, De La Prime, Hora Burns,
They all pretty much.
Benji.
everybody
That's
that
Detective.
was featured on that. But the Desert Trail has been a project that we were working on earlier on to help establish the brand in the hip hop community, And through that, we had a lot of opportunities to do pop-up shops at these people's shows to help them, you know what I mean, either get merch out, sell merch, help them design merch, and everything. As far as like what we do, we started offering our services to them as well. You know what I mean? So
It's kind of like a collab.
right. Well, so there's collaborations, and then there's also just like when we like with ID helping him build his merch. You know what I mean? Or artists that we believe in. You know what I mean? That we feel like have the potential and the ambition and the work ethic that matches ours. You know what I mean?
That's what I say. Something that like you're putting you're collabing with these artists that kind of have the same, I want to say like mentality, but like they work hard, like you know
Right.
they're good ambassadors.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah. So on our website, if you go to www.1stand26th.com, there's a segment on there for our sponsored artists. Shout out to ID, shout out to De La Prime, and shout out to Young Chrissa. Later on this year, we're going to have 2 more that we're going to announce, but we're going to just keep that on the low right now. But yeah, there's 2 more sponsored artists that we're going to announce this year.
Local.
Yeah, they're local artists. So yeah, we just try to help. We just try to help people develop their potential a little bit better as far as like their reach and all that stuff with their marketing and all that. So that's where we come in and we try to help artists that we feel like are a good representation of AZ, because that's what we represent, you know.
That's dope.
Going back to the collabs, I saw that you guys have like the D-backs one. Or it is not the D-backs, but it's the color,
Yeah.
the same font. It says D-Boys.
D-Boys, yeah.
You guys got the ID that's with the IC logo.
Right.
And then who was it with the Hennessy?
Yeah, that's Young Chrissa.
Yeah, Young Chris, and it's not the Hennessy logo, but the leaves.
Right, exactly.
Have you guys ran into any copyright problems with anything? Has
Um,
anybody reached out to you guys and
Look,
said anything?
like we're not scared to approach our design aspects from an artistic viewpoint that we're looking at it. You know what I mean? So we're not scared to take those leaps. You know what I mean? And we get questions like that. And until we get hit with a cease and desist, everything's fair game.
Yeah.
Fam.
And only when they hit you with that, you just gotta stop printing.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? So
You're like done. Okay.
yeah, no doubt. But as far as you were saying, you know what I mean? We also had helped Benji create the AZ Way 2 active
I saw that on the
design.
website.
We're helping Davi Fresh with his Alpha Pack branding and all that stuff. Helping Wigs. We're just helping a lot of artists. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know.
Dope. What was I was gonna say? Who has that tatted on him?
There's a few people. So
Really?
there's a
You?
couple. I have the 126, the original first tattoo. You feel me? And then the homie Amos got tatted across his stomach.
Across his belly.
Wow.
We had a I'll say a believer in us get it tattooed on their face, on their eyebrow.
That's
What?
the one I saw. And
Damn,
I
One
was
two
like,
sixty.
He's
Yo,
down.
does
I wish I could remember his name, but shout out to you.
You know who you are.
You know who you
Shout
are.
out his IG in the video.
You feel me? And then shout out to my main man, De La Prime. You feel me? Because as much talent as he has, we see it and we're trying to help him harness that. You know what I mean? And he just got it. He got it tatted on him, and that just shows us how much he believed in us too. You know what I mean? So
That was out of love, no conversation, nothing. Just came back one day and had the shit.
yeah, shout out to my man,
Yo.
Curtis Blow. You feel me?
No, you're gonna get De La Prime tatted on.
Hey, nah, but that Glendalian.
We'll do it right now.
I'm definitely down to get the Glendalian tat. You feel me? So
I like that.
yes, sir. So yeah, man, that's another brand that we had help developing in the Glendalian stuff for De La Prime. Shit,
So you guys got Benji with the AZ Way 2
Mm-hmm.
active. You guys got ID,
Soundwave
Young
Surfer,
Chrissa,
Like
De
a
La
record label.
Prime. Yeah. So you guys got all of them.
Mhm.
And so is it like, did you guys reach out to them? Or did they kind of just, you guys were just cool? and-
you know, shit. We move in silence, man. You know what I mean? So no matter how everything got handled, it came out, and it came out. I feel like it made an impact, and everything is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's people that do reach out to us, and we do reach out to people as well. But I can't tell you off tops who we with what. You know what I mean? So.
I see.
But everything, like I say, like we try to do everything from an organic point of view. So the people that we're surrounded with is the people that we are inspired by. You know what I mean? So I'll say that. I'm
The
sorry.
Arizona Hip
Oh,
Hop
yeah.
Festival, you guys did a shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did.
Yeah, how was that? How did that come into? Did you guys sell that at that festival?
Yeah, we did. Shout out to Justice. You feel me? He's been rocking with us for a while. He's been an avid supporter of the brand. We've known him for a long time when he was first developing what is now known as the Respect Underground circuit and all that stuff. But he's been a heavy supporter, you know what I mean? So anytime he's got something going on, he's always reaching out to us to help to get us involved with what he's got going on, and we also, you know what I mean, lace him up with what we got going on as well, you know what I mean? So it's a good relationship as far as that's everything, you know what I mean? He helps us out a lot.
Dope. So I want to talk about the capsule, but first, that video. Did you do that video? Did you make the music for that video?
I did the music for the video.
I was dope. I was like watching the video and I was like, I don't know if I commented on there. I was like, who did the music? Like I was like, I need to know. It's
So like
cool.
that's actually like a mix of the intro and the outro of the tape, but it's like not in the order that it is either. It's weird.
Man.
Like you'll understand it when you listen to the tape, but that's like a
Okay.
mix of the intro and the outro. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have some other ideas as far as visuals goes for that project too, and we'll keep that one on the low. But the promo for the video for the capsule that we did release, man, it did make a pretty good impact. And I feel like,
I was like, it's a big deal. What's coming?
yeah, you know what I mean, like, and I feel like the abstractness of it caused a
Yeah.
lot of like people wanting to know what was going on. You
It
know what I mean?
wasn't like a trap beat. It wasn't like anything like you know what we're used to. It was like the beat was so dope. I was like,
I
Right.
appreciate that.
what is it?
Yeah, and you can look forward to a lot more of that on the tape that we're
Okay.
dropping. So on Delia,
Shout
yeah,
out to Wiggs.
Shout
He's
out
the
to
only
Wiggs,
feature I got
right.
on there. Like I try to make it tell a story with using less words, you know. So like there are vocals on the track, but there's only one verse on the track.
Right.
That's Wigs.
yeah.
Just Wiggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
I
put
like
him on
Wigs.
We're all
He's
like
cool.
interested. Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
gonna
Wait, he
happen?
was just up here. Wigs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
him.
We're gonna
Yeah.
bring him back when his project drops.
Him and J Wop. So,
But,
Yeah. Shout out to
um,
J-Wop too.
you know.
So explain this capsule.
Anything. So the capsule that just dropped, Delia, it's a culmination of music that AJ's been working on for almost a year and a half now. As far as the inspiration and the insight for that, I'll let him get into that.
So it's based. I had this again. Shout out to Amos. Like he had put me on this lady named Delia Derbyshire back in like 2013. That's when I first had the idea about it. But she like they call her the mother of electronic music. Like she was using synthesized noise before synthesizers were a thing. She was cutting tape and slowing it down and like sampling shit, like first person doing and sampling stuff. Sorry. And at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna just sample everything she did. But then it like turned into me breaking down this one piece that she had and then stretching it, making it a story, and then just adding her element to the tape. Like so it tells a story without the words. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, and throughout the tape there's a segment that he uses where it's like them talking back and forth and stuff like that. So that's the dialogue that is created that helps tell the story. You know what I mean? That's projected throughout the project. But with the project, this is the actual capsule right here. I don't know where I should put it.
I don't know. You can throw it up here. Yeah. Can they see it up there?
Yeah, you can see it right
Okay, cool.
So this is the actual project.
Little duffel bag boy. Just
Yeah.
like Lil Wayne's duffel bag boy.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys go ahead and check that out. So that's the front of it, and this is the back. So you can see that is
Oh, that
dated,
looks
you know
cool.
what I mean?
There we go. That's legit.
Yeah. So it has the
So
date.
it's sold as like a bundle. So
Right.
you
Yeah.
buy the whole capsule.
Yeah, and included in the duffel bag, you got the cassette pressed up. You know what I mean? So.
Whoa.
That's
And inside here is gonna be a digital download also, so I'll let you. It's cool, you know what I mean. It's just a piece of memorabilia that coincides with
That's
the
legit.
so a few stickers and stuff, you know what I mean. So
Okay.
some decals. We got. Let me see what we did with them.
Like I want to put this on display because
You
I
got
don't know
some-
where to play this.
Buttons.
Damn. Yeah, this is legit.
I thought these were
Buttons,
grinders
stickers.
or something. 'Cause the picture, like the picture looked like they were. I was like, oh, these little
And this is
grinders.
also the
that'd be
shirt.
crazy.
So that's. I'm sorry. This is the front of the shirt. It's a little bit dusty around.
Yeah, you messing up.
I know,
Why you
right?
in the dirty-
I took pictures of
Hold
it.
it up
So.
to that camera.
Yeah, I'll hold it over. Right. Hey, Delia. Yeah. So that's the T-shirt that comes with it too. So everything included in the capsule. You know what I
And the
mean?
Mm-hmm.
bag. The bag.
Yeah, the
stuff.
bag is as well. So we're selling everything for $40. You feel me?
That's
So it's
cool.
just a accumulation of our
Is
services.
this
So
on there?
yeah, it's
Oh, I
a
like that.
little woven label and stuff. So yeah, the project we've been working on it for for quite a bit.
I think
Quite a while now,
started
so-
in November of 2016.
Yeah.
That's when you
Yeah.
guys started coming up with everything for it.
Yeah, that's like that's when I started like this came way after like the project was done. Like I had been sitting on it for almost a year. Like I'm done with this, but I don't even.
Okay.
But then like in the last like month or so, I just got re-energized and I finished it. And,
Like the brand, the project Delia has been through a lot of stages
lot
of
of changes.
evolve. You know what I mean? Evolving.
and that's what's cool about the tape.
Right.
Like if anyone does happen to pop it into a cassette deck and play the shit and play it, they might play the A side. They might not even think to play the B side, but every B side is gonna have something different too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So as we were talking about the Desert Trails, the compilation tapes that we recorded when we first started. So on the B side, there's going to be, you'll either get a version of the Desert Trails 1, 2, or 3, or you might get something else. You know what I mean? So it's going to have Delia on one side, and then you have something else on the other that
we don't know what's on the other.
So and then as well, so he just dropped that little secret. And also, it's going to be every package is going to be numbered. So we're dropping 26 of them. So it's going to be number 1 through 26. So we're only selling 26 of the.
What, you're only selling 26 bags?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So it's gonna be limited, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're trying to keep it limited, you know what I mean? And that's
That makes you want it more.
Right,
Like
so.
if there's only.
Putting that pressure on.
yeah, you know. So
Yeah.
we're trying to roll it out we're trying to roll it out, make a bigger impact with the music and everything, because we feel like it's really a piece of art and it deserves that look, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're excited about.
Yeah. So, what, like, after you release this, like, of course, you're always counting, your next steps.
Right.
What do you have coming, or what do you look forward to, like, this year?
So we're also looking forward to, and we're looking forward to a lot actually. February 16th, we got the pop-up shop.
Currency show.
The Currency
Club
show,
Red.
Club
Oh,
Red.
no,
Yeah,
okay.
Matt Rich will be spinning over there. Shout out to Matt Rich. Shout out to Collateral Music for inviting us out. Collateral, I'm sorry. But as far as that, as far as what else we're looking forward to, we also got Daylight's project dropping. It's called
Night Rider.
Night Rider. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's called Night Rider. So we're looking forward to the Daylight Preem's project, Night
That's for
Rider.
dramatic effect.
Right, that was for dramatic effect.
We're
We're also
supposed to
looking.
drop that.
We're looking forward to Young Chris's Guilty Till Proven Innocent. We're looking forward to ID
Wiggs and
dropping
Wop
more
got
music.
this.
We're looking forward to J-Wop and Wiggs project.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Probably still entitled.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be dope though.
yeah. So we're looking forward to a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, he's been playing on that though. Well, he's been playing me some crazy stuff, so excited for all that.
I feel
Any other brand, like local brands and or local artists that you guys want to collab with that you haven't already collabed with?
Shit, that was something else I wanted to say that we were looking forward to is so we have a collab dropping with a really dope artist. His name is AR. So we're gonna be dropping a collaboration with him coming up. We're looking forward to that because the visuals for that are nuts. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a good look. We're gonna make a good splash with that one. He's a dope artist as well, so definitely check his music out. So aside from that, we got some more stuff in the works with Picasso. Shout out to him. He's a dope artist as well. That Uchi Wally shit is gonna be nuts. Can't wait for you guys to hear that. The Legend of Super Nintendo. Look forward to that too.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like how you guys are mixing the clothing brand with the music, and that's
Yeah.
really gonna give a lot of people like a platform to.
Right. So that's what we're all about. You know what I mean? Is we're trying to develop our platform to use it as a springboard for some of the artists that we believe in, and in that it helps us get get exposure as well. Yeah. So man, we're looking forward to a lot. You know what I mean? I forgot what I said, but yeah.
And are you guys gonna be at the Hip Hop Fest again this year? Or?
You know, one thing that we said with 2018 is we're going to be a little bit more exclusive as far as when we set up and where we set up.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say for sure. Hip Hop Festival is always a great look for us.
Yeah.
The pop-up shop we did last year was nuts, so we're just going to try and figure out how we could top that.
Mad disrespectful. Put the vinyl sticker on the floor. And
Put the vinyl sticker on
Cool
the
America
floor.
Theater.
Cool America. They were yelling at us, but we didn't take it off. You feel me?
Ah.
But we really made an impact at that festival, so we're just trying to figure out how we could top that. You know what I mean? And like I said, we're trying to be a little bit more exclusive as far as when and where we're setting up. But the Hip Hop Festival is so far in the future. we're definitely looking forward to that Currency show, February 16th. That pop-up shop is going to be nuts. So we got some special things that we're going to roll out for that one. I'll keep that one on the low, but we'll be advertising that one shortly. So
Dope. The thing that I think is so cool is that you found them through the clothes, and I
Yeah.
found them through the music.
Yeah.
oh,
that is
that's what I
really
was going to say. I'm sorry. So it's real organic with us. You know what I mean? We're a lifestyle brand. There's all the elements in hip hop. We represent that. You know what I mean? So everything is real with us. Hip hop, it travels through the music, through fashion, through art, and that's everything that we embody. You know what I mean? So we use the music as a vehicle, and plus with my man right here with the beats, you know what I mean? We're able to offer those services and just put our music on another level as far as the production value of everything. So that's what so as far as the music, man, we're always going to use that as a vehicle, and we're just trying to figure out more ways to develop more vehicles with my man Wiggs helping us with the photography. That's going to be a good look. But shout out to all the other photographers that helped us out, the videographers as well. Dylan Toon with Under Society,
It's still working.
Sheldon
It's
Banks,
crazy.
you feel me?
That's Sheldon.
Shout out
Oh,
Sheldon.
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, shout out to Token. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's helped us out to get to this point right here. We appreciate everybody representing 126.
Where can they find you?
So they could find us on Twitter, on Instagram at 1st_26th. On the website, it's www.1stand26th.com.
I'm at AJ.126.
And if you guys are looking for any graphic design, screen printing, embroidery, you could hit our email at prints, that's PRINTS, at 1stand26th.com. So that's our email. So
Prince at firstand26.com. Everything's just
So we also
1st and
offer like I said, graphic design. So if you need any cover art, logos, anything like that, we can help you out. If you guys need any T-shirts, hats, embroidery, screen print, we can help you guys out with that as well. So definitely reach out to us. We'll be out here, you know what I mean? So holla at us.
Dope. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
Now I appreciate you guys. Well connected AZ, you know. You
Yeah.
gotta say what's up.
No
Thanks,
doubt.
guys.
No doubt.
Yeah.